Hi, my name is Katie. I'm from Third Space Movement, and today I'm going to take you through a quick yoga flow. We're going to start in a child's pose, so please make your way there. And for this child's pose, you can allow your knees to be wide. Send your arms forwards in front of you and let your forehead release down and towards the ground. Take these first few moments to shift your awareness towards your body and your breath. We'll take a few rounds of breath here together. Please empty your lungs. Slowly breathe in through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh out. Again, slow breath in. Open your mouth and let it all go. One final time like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. And please lick your lips and seal them shut so that your breath moves in and out of your nose. On your next inhale, slowly rise up into a tabletop position. Use your exhale to stack your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, lift your gaze and reach your heart forwards, cow belly breath. Exhale to round through your spine, lift the sides of your waist up and towards the sky. Inhale, lift your gaze, reach your heart forwards, tilt your tailbone up. Exhale to curl and round, press down through your palms and tuck your chin. Inhale, lift your gaze, lengthen your heart forwards, cow belly. Exhale, round into your angry cat. Inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale to tuck your toes and just simply hover your knees up off the ground in bear pose. We'll use this pose as an opportunity to build a little bit of heat and strength. Grip the tips of your fingers down into the floor. Imagine there's a block between your legs and energetically hug in. Knit your low ribs up slightly so your upper back domes. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky and find downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels as much as your body's craving. I do encourage you in down dog to have a bend to your knees. Push down through the palms of your hands and see if you can encourage the sides of your body to get a little bit longer. Breathe in. And breathe out. Your next inhale, glide forwards to a high plank, shoulders stack over your wrists. Exhale, lower your knees to the ground and then lower your chest all the way down as your elbows bend back in space. Press the tops of your feet to the floor. Inhale, lift your head, chest, and shoulders. And exhale, lower down towards the floor. Inhale, press to a tabletop position. Exhale, tuck your toes, float your hips, and return to downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, breathe in. And slowly breathe out. With your next inhale, rise up onto your toes, look forwards. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway, maybe it's hands on your shins this first round. Exhale, fold forwards over your legs and let your head be heavy. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep both of your arms up and towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Release your arms down and by your sides. Inhale, sweep both arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards over your legs. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands to the floor and step to high plank. Breathe in as you are. Option to use your knees. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, lift your head, chest, and shoulders. Exhale, press to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Take a full breath in. A full breath out. Inhale, rise to your toes, lift your gaze. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Drive down through your heels as you rise. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Release your arms down and by your sides. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Maybe you bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg back and release your knee down onto the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, lift up through your chest. Exhale to stay, pull your left hip back, your right hip forwards. Breathe in, get a little taller. Exhale, interlace your fingers and flip your palms to face the ceiling. Breathe in, press up through your palms. Exhale, arc to the left side. Take a full breath into your right side body. Now stay with your breath out and think of dragging your right knee to the top of your mat. Take one more full breath in as you are. And empty your lungs. Inhale, lift up to a neutral spine. Exhale, release your hands down to the ground and float your back knee up off the floor. Keep your right fingertips down. Inhale, raise your left arm to the sky. You'll twist to the left. Exhale to stay. Fire up your back leg. Breathe in, reach up higher with your top fingers. Exhale, release that left hand down and step to high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way to the ground. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, raise your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Release your back knee down. Inhale, raise your arms up, lift your chest. Exhale, pull your right hip back, your left hip forwards. Take a big breath in. Exhale, interlace your fingers and turn your palms up to the ceiling. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, arc to the right. Breathe into your left side body. Exhale, think of pulling your left knee forwards to the top of your mat so your left glute firms. Stay for one more full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, return to a neutral spine. Exhale, lower your hands down and float your back knee up. Keep your left hand rooted. Inhale, raise your right arm to the sky. Exhale to stay. Make your back leg strong and straight. Breathe in, lengthen your right fingertips up. Exhale, release your hand down and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs. Keep moving. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left leg back and lower your knee down to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, lift up through your chest. A little different this time. Exhale, bring your hands behind your low back to an interlace. Inhale, gather your shoulders back, lift your heart. Exhale, extend your arms back in space, any amount that works for your shoulders. Breathe in. Pull your low ribs down and in as you empty your lungs. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands to the floor and float your back knee up off the ground. Keep your left fingertips down. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Twist open. Stay for your exhale. Make your back leg strong and straight. Option on your inhale, get light in your left fingertips. Maybe they fully hover as you exhale. Take a final breath in. Exhale, release both hands down to the ground and step to your high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step all the way to your left thumb and lower your back knee down. Inhale, raise your arms up, lift your chest. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back and find that non-dominant interlace. Inhale, gather your shoulders back. Exhale, extend your arms any amount that works for you. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the floor and float your back knee up. Keep your right fingertips rooted. Inhale, raise your left arm to the sky. Exhale here, press firmly into your back toes. Option with your inhale, get light on your right fingertips. Maybe as you exhale, your right fingertips fully hover. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the ground and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Raise your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Release your arms by your sides. Close your eyes and take a round of breath. Allow your eyes to flutter open. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Maybe your gaze follows. Exhale, fold over your legs, bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms down to the ground and step to high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Press the tops of your feet down to the floor. Reach your arms towards the back of your mat, palms turned down. With an inhale breath, lift your head, chest, and shoulders. Stay for your exhale, press your pubic bone down towards the ground. Option with your inhale to float your arms and your legs. Maybe as you exhale, you squeeze your inner thighs close together. Breathe in. Keep that height, breathe out. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, relax down to the ground, bring your palms under your forehead and rest with a neutral spine. From here, please roll over onto your back. As you do arrive on your back, bend your knees and plant your feet flat to the floor. Have your feet hip width apart and bring your heels close enough to your bum that you can touch your heels with your longest fingers. What we're really looking for is that your ankles are stacked under your knees. Keep your feet where they are. Just simply bend at your elbows, fingertips to the sky like you've got robot arms. Press the backs of your shoulders down towards the ground, so maybe even here you feel your shoulder blades gather. With an inhale breath, lift your hips up and off the ground. Exhale to gather your shoulders further beneath the back of your body. Think of lifting your pubic bone higher than your belly button. You should feel that your glutes will firm a little bit more with that mindset. Drive down through your big toe mounds and your inner heels. Stay here, bring your hands to an interlace underneath your low back. Press your outer arms down into the floor. Lift up through your hips, press into your feet. Take 3 slow breaths. Last breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Relax your arms, let your knees knock in towards center. Find a round of breath. Now guide your knees in and towards your chest. You might wrap your arms around your shins and find a gentle rocking action side to side. Bring yourself back to stillness, and you can either choose to roll over to one side and lift yourself to a seat, or start to rock and roll the length of your spine until you gain enough momentum that you can arrive in a seated position. Send your legs forwards in front of you. Flex your toes back and towards your face. Keep your left leg long, bend your right knee, and place the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. With an inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forwards over your straight left leg, any amount you could hold for your calf, your ankle, or your foot. Let's take just 4 breaths. Take one more breath in as you are. And empty your lungs out. Inhale, lift your torso back up to neutral. Now as you exhale, take your right ankle and place it on top of your left thigh in a figure 4 shape. Bring your hands behind your hips so that you can lean back, and as you lean back, bend your left knee until the sole of your left foot touches the ground. Now press down through the palms of your hands so that your heart lifts forwards and up. Flex your right toes back towards your right knee. Maybe here you close your eyes. You've got 5 breaths. Take just one last breath in as you are. With your exhale, extend your left leg long onto your mat again, and then unwind your right leg to meet it. Keep your right leg extended. Bring your left foot to your inner right leg line. With breath in, raise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold over your straight right leg any amount. And if you need a slight bend in your right knee in order for this to feel comfortable for you, then please take that. Maybe you hold for your calf, your ankle, or your foot. Take 4 slow breaths. Use your next inhale to lift your torso back up to neutral. Take your left ankle on top of your right thigh as you exhale. Place your hands behind you so that you can lean back, bend your right knee, plant your right foot flat to the ground. Flex your left toes back towards your left knee. Press down through your palms so that your shoulders gather onto your back, and maybe here you close your eyes. Just breathe. 5 breaths. Take a final breath in as you are. Exhale, extend your right leg long on your mat, and then bring your left leg straight beside it. Use your hands to move the flesh of your bum away from your seat. You might invite a soft bend into your knees. So with an inhale, raise both arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, fold forwards over your legs any amount that you can keep your spine long. And again, you might grab for your outer calves, your outer ankles, or your outer feet. Think less about rounding into the shape and think more about pulling your heart toward your toes. We're here for just 4 more slow breaths. With your next round of breaths, slowly lift your torso back up to neutral. And then please make your way into a comfortable seated position. Maybe that's cross-legged, maybe you're sitting on your heels. As you arrive in a comfortable seat, allow your eyes to close, rest your palms onto your thighs, and take a moment to simply feel your breath and your heartbeat. Option to bring your hands to the center of your heart in Anjali Mudra. Maybe you gently bow your chin down to your fingertips. Find a moment of gratitude for an opportunity to move your body, to connect to your breath and deeper to yourself. Thank you so much for your effort. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.